So the
Okay.
point I'm making, though, the reason I'm tuned into that is because depending on how that, what happens with that, we're going to have about, I would say, anywhere from 6 to 18 months of money flowing in the streets where
If you're saying if the interest rates drop,
if he
which is
drops the
what they're
interest rates,
saying, yeah, there's gonna be
because
bread.
there's certain things that Trump's doing that it look crazy, but if you understand the restructuring, like you said, that's taking place in America,
Oh, it's brilliant.
then
It's
yeah,
brilliant.
yeah, but it's going to have some major short-term
Yeah,
boosts
yeah,
to it.
yeah. Yeah.
But man, when that thing crashes, it's
Long
going to be
term.
over. It's over.
No, you're not
It's
lying. You're not
over.
lying.
So you got
It's
that
over.
window where you
This
better
is the
take
last.
advantage of it. This is the last. They're going to make it
Last
rain.
hurrah.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
last hurrah. They're going to make it rain for a while, and that's
Make him
it.
look good for his term. And as soon as he's done,
It's over.
the
If he
Democrats are
makes it
gonna,
that far.
yeah.
If he makes it that far. And I don't even know if it's the Democrats, you gotta factor in um a growing faction of the Republicans are splintering too. They're not all united on a lot of
You talking
things.
about like the neocons. You talking about like the
Yeah,
complete right.
yeah. You got your
You're saying if he
neocons.
makes it like personally,
No, I'm just
life.
saying if he makes it to the end of his term, I'm not
Mm,
sure. I think that
Mr. JD Vance. That's a whole nother
yeah, that
conversation.
exactly. We
JD
gotta
is
save
an
that for
interesting
tomorrow.
character.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's an interesting character to say the least.
yeah. He is one.
But that is okay. So you're looking out for the interest rates. If it drops, it's gonna be like the gold rush.
Yeah,
It's almost
yeah.
like the last.
Yeah, it's the last one.
It's the
They
last
already
one.
took
Yeah,
everything.
I
They
agree.
already took. They already took all the money they was gonna take. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They've already looted
this is like a
everything.
bonus. This is
This is
like
this for
this is
everybody
extra.
else. This is
This,
the interest
yeah,
rate thing and easing up certain things. This is for them. And have fun for about 6 to 15
18
months,
months,
18 months the
15,
most. The most. That's generous.
18. So this is like 2006. So it's really like 2028. Yeah, it's the end of
Yeah,
term. I mean, this is
yeah.
really will okay.
Because it's the COVID. They did the test with COVID. You know what I'm saying? They printed a lot of
The
money.
stimulus.
They circulate, yeah, the package. That's you got to think about. That's what boosted the rates and the prices of everything to what it is now. Prices was
Mm,
high, and then they came in with higher interest rates. You see, and then that's
mm,
what put it so nothing was available like that. But when
mm.
they drop it, because now they even letting Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac do something with the loans or something like that. They letting them do something. But the point is that you can invest in Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac directly now. So they about to make it rain.
This is literally what caused the recession
Yeah,
in
yeah, yeah.
2008.
But
This is
it caused the
literally
recession. But did you see that spike before the recession?
initially. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
No,
that
initially
spike
that's what
was up there.
yeah,
It went up.
yeah,
So
yeah.
that's what they planning on. Because they got all the metrics to know. So they do this to give everybody what they need to give them so people can do what moves they need to
By
make.
everybody, you're talking about the 1%, but you're talking about the people,
The
the
99%.
elite.
I'm saying though, they're giving the 1% is giving a 99% a
One
chance.
last chance.
Yeah, a chance to rack up, get some money and do what they're gonna do with it. Because after that it's over. It's quiet. Everything's crashing. You know what I'm
And
saying?
that's when Palantir takes over.
That's when
That's
it's
when like
yeah,
the world.
right.
That's when the takeover, the new world order
Yeah,
begins.
but that's when you need it because it's gonna
And
be
exactly, no, what I'm saying like that's it's just like a necessary.
yeah,
I'm not gonna say evil, but like that is when it's gonna be like people are gonna be so desperate that they'll take the stimulus, the universal basic income. They'll probably wipe out all the debts to get you onto the system,
right.
digital
Oh, they're
IDs,
gonna wipe out the
and
debts
then
now because they're gonna make it. They're
mm,
making a new system now. They're gonna wipe because I just seen something with
'cause I think that'll be the appeal.
Chase is no longer using FICO. They're going to go by your bank deposits. So they're not going to, because they say, oh, you can manipulate credit to look a certain way, right? Because you got so many people that was on to the credit
Are
hacks
they
and this and
learning?
that. Yeah,
Yeah,
so they're
people are
like,
learning.
anytime you learn the system, they're going
That's
to switch it up. So
crazy.
Chase Bank is
Yeah.
like, no more of that. We're not using FICO, right? We want you to see
Mm.
what your bank statement say, right? That's how we're going to know if you really got some money in that.